Hey everyone, this is Gabrielle Dixon from TeachingSpecialThinkers.com, and this is a quick preview of my Spring Clothespin Tasks Pack. This pack includes tons of different activities you can use in your classroom for students to get some independent work and for students to work on their fine motor skills. The pack's very easy to assemble. You just laminate all the pages. If you use regular paper, I would advise you to use like a Scotch laminator or thicker laminate to make it more durable, or use cardstock and just use your school laminator. We complete these activities at our table time, but I also use them at work boxes, and I've created file folder activities and cookie tray activities with some of the activities included in this pack. So you don't have to just use clothespins. It just kind of whatever works for your students. I teach in a K2 class, so my students are all still working on those fine motor skills. So that's why I really like to utilize clothespins as much as possible, because it helps them strengthen those fine motor skills. There is a data sheet in this pack that you can use to collect data on how the students are performing on the tasks, and there's codes down at the bottom for your TAs to follow. And here are the labels. So I think there's about 23 activities included in this pack, and they cover tons of different basic skills that we really want our students to master. Here's the first one. So this is the spelling activities. You can use this as a one-to-one correspondence activity where the students just clip clothespins to count how many dots are on each ladybug, or you can have them count and show how many using the leaves. Oh, this is my favorite one. The students count the bugs in the jars and then match up the magnifying glass with the correct number. The egg activity, so you would cut out this part and then just the bottom part, and then have the students match up. I will use Velcro and probably not clothespins for this activity, just because it makes it a little bit easier just to be able to clip it right on there with Velcro. This is the base 10 counting activity, so the students count each base 10, each 10 frame, and then they match up the seed packs. ABC order, so I cut these into strips, and then the students match up the corresponding letters. This is another fun one. I'm going to cut these apart and actually draw boxes on a file folder so the students know to match two of them onto the boxes on the file folder activity, so it can make it a little bit more structured for them, and that way I can go back and check to make sure they were matching the correct shapes. Number order, patterns, labeling the spring girl, labeling the spring boy body parts, parts of a flower, counting clip cards, so you would just cut these out right around there, and then the students would just count 1, 2, 3 and clip 3, and then move on to the next one. Clip the basket with a higher number, so comparing numbers. This is matching the same bug you see right here, so the students would clip right there. Matching the correct vegetable. This is a kind of like rhyming words or word family sort, so the students need to match the eggs with the chick. So what I plan on doing for this one is taping these 3 birds down into small plastic containers and actually setting it up more of like a work box, so the students would just have to put the eggs in the containers. Matching ladybugs. This is spring worms or spring birds match. So you would cut out the birds and then the students match the worm to the correct picture. Cute. Might be my favorite one. Then the bunny hop, or hungry bunny, I'm sorry. So the student matches a carrot up to the picture, the CVC word. Numbers, telling time to the hour, telling time to the half hour, and matching ABCs. And thanks to these wonderful people for their wonderful clip art and fonts. If you have any questions, please contact me at www.teachingspecialthinkers.com. Thank you.